About to start a Johnny Johnson season. Just finished a season of this Steve Grogan challenge. We got to pass with Grogan on every play. This challenge, the rules, you kind of make up the rules. I mean, according to whatever you feel is best in yours. People have modified the rules according to what they wanted. I think I'm just going to try and get as many stats for Johnny Johnson as I can, and try to win and win with Johnny Johnson. That's it. Play with defense and special teams like normal. Here's the end of my Grogan season, so we'll reset this. We're doing a console, and playbook. This is for Tailback King. I'm going to go with the plays that he suggested, which I like. I mean, I use these when I play against the computer for fun anyways. Let's see. I mean, he only gets a pass on that one. Oh, love the play action deep to Johnny Johnson. Could be tough with the putrid Phoenix O-line, but yeah, we'll see what happens. He's going to return all kicks. Playing with Tupa and Rosenbaugh. Rosenbaugh's got the MS. He can run, but he's got a noodler arm than Tommy Tupa, the punter. Something fun about playing with Tupa. I had him in retro. So I think I might just start the season with Tupa. I mean, all he's got to do is hand the ball off, right? And get the job. I like the deep ball JJs and Rosenbaugh to run around, so I'll give it to Rose. Ernie Jones, got to be in there. Everybody else, they're only as good as they can block. So we are going to just throw all the HP we can in there. 38 doesn't mean anything if he's got no speed. 25. Oh, that's Ernie Jones. What was Vyas? Why is that 25? And yeah, we'll have to go with Vyas Vi. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, let's get things started. First up for the Cardinals, the Los Angeles Rams. Looks like they're the Monday Night Football game of this week. So I like to say, and we're playing league games, and I don't like the leagues. I mean, I know it saves guys time or whatever, but I like the league games where you run through the all the scores. It gives you a little more time to get prepped, and you know, I don't like to be in a super hurry. I mean, I play usually in a hurry, but I don't like to be in a super hurry when I'm playing games. And I don't like having to do my playbook after the game's already started, which is a lot like the case with a lot of those ROMs where you have the you can play with preseason injuries on. So anyways, here we go. Oh, and speaking of injuries, if Johnny Johnson gets hurt, just got to punt it or kick field goals. Nobody else can get stats. I'm going to go with the version that both Manio and kind of Tailback King used, where if I got a play where I'm trying to pass it and Johnny Johnson is covered, I don't want to throw an interception because I'm trying to win. I'm just going to run out of bounds for no yards as best I can. Try not to take sacks as much as I can. And just for this first week, we got his hidden stats conditions. Johnny Johnson in average with 50 maximum speed. If you look at the bottom there, his hidden stats are at 100. That's the impetus for doing this challenge. And this is for TBK. Win the toss. And you know what? Well, we're trying to win, so we'll kick off. If only Johnny Johnson could play defense. That would make this challenge pretty epic. Anyways, here we go. So I am playing on console. If there's an echo, I apologize. I'm still working out some of my audio kinks. In time, I will get some. Oh yeah, I get to be Lonnie Young. In time, I will get, you know, better equipment. The internet connection I got is adequate, but I could get a more decenter set of hardware. Everything I got is pretty cheap right now. So one of the guys who really does have hidden stats, if you're not paying attention, is Lonnie Young. He's the one of two defenders with a crazy rushing power, which is RP is the acceleration that players on Tecmo has. The other guy being Bob Nelson, the nose tackle for the Green Bay Packers. Johnny Johnson! Look at him go! Oh. Alright, so we'll just start with the basics. Run 3. Give Johnny the ball. Already you can see the decrepit Phoenix O-line. Or I'm sure that's the Rams' Kevin Green crashing in and taking out the second pulling blocker, which happens when you are getting owned on the trenches. The very beginning of seasons are not super thrilling. I mean, the AI isn't juiced enough or good enough to really compete with you, so the real fun starts when you string a few wins together, you get some of those juiced teams, and and it makes more of a challenge than, you know, that you get similar to playing against a person. Cleveland Gary, former University of Miami running back, well known for his slightly lower than normal BC ball control rating. Whenever he fumbles, people blame it on that. And the difference between him... Let's see if we can get a touchdown. I'll get some touchdowns returning punts. But the percentage difference between Cleveland Gary... Oh, see, I already picked pass. What am I doing? Give it to Johnny Johnson. Out of habit. I spent a whole season just now picking pass every play with Steve Grogan, the bona fide worst quarterback on this ROM, and the stipulations for that challenge, you had to keep their original playbook, which is actually a pretty good playbook if you have to pass it every play. The dump-off timings are good, where you can get your running back in motion, and most of the time have him catch it where he's creating separation. Get a safety. There we go. Creating separation from his defender, and I mean, anytime you throw with Grogan into coverage, you're asking for trouble. I don't even remember how many interceptions I had, but What are you doing, Johnny Johnson? He's pulling a little Barry Sanders action. Let's throw it deep. We're going to throw a deep ball to Johnny Johnson. We got the safety. There he goes. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Johnny Johnson's going deep. I think this is overthrown. Oh, he jumps in front of the defender. What can't Johnny Johnson do? That's the question. So far, he's done everything but return the kicks to the house, and obviously play defense. But the best Johnny Johnson offense is a good defense, where you get those turnovers, especially those safeties early in the game, where they're still trying to punt it. The AI does through the third quarter, regardless of the score. Oh, little CC in Lonnie Young's eye. I'm pretty much picking past 2. I'm not as concerned as oh boy, Jay Taylor with a magical play there. I'm not as concerned with making sure guys aren't given a chance to pass by picking the play action plays, especially with a guy like Lonnie Young, who I should be on every play. Like, if this is play action, I can get to him before he gets a pass off most of the time. Oh, this is perfect. We'll have to give it to Johnny Johnson on the ground, see if he can score this touchdown before the half here. Oh my gosh. Absolute worst play. When you only gain 1 yard with Johnny Johnson in the first week of the season, you've let the whole karma and community of the Tecmo community down. I was not planning on getting caught there, but what are you gonna do? I actually get both blockers there. I got what I needed. Pretty good first half so far for Johnny Johnson. He's got 4 touchdowns, 2 receiving, 1 a JJ deep through the air, and he's got a couple of running touchdowns. That last drive was the toughest one. Here in the Pacific Northwest, and I think in Madison too, the real hotbed for console play and tournament play. Or maybe it's just a Tecmo purist thing, but you don't fast forward and hit B during the halftime. Come on, Johnny. The halftime's there for a reason. I know it's repetitive, it's the same one. There's not a whole lot of change. Oh, come on. Oh! We're going to try a little dump off to Johnny. What can't he do? What can't he do? Alright. Phoenix and the Rams, not a matchup you see called very often, but I don't think it's too terrible of a matchup. If you go to the TecmoPlayers.com and check out the TPC X Factor they have, where they have every team on a similar scale, and obviously the Niners are the top team by far. You have, come on, get there, Lonnie. There you go. You have a, probably not too, I don't know, I have to look it up, not too big a difference between Phoenix and the Rams. The Rams' offense is non-stop. There's not much you can do to stop them, and they have decent pieces Especially Kevin Green, linebacker, is in a great spot for being a good linebacker. But just don't get injured, Johnny. I really should just get out of bounds on the punts. Who's going to be there to save Rosie? I don't know why I'm picking past him, but it's the Grogan season. Yeah, can't get out of the way of that. Let's give it back to Johnny. 3rd and 10. What would Johnny do? He'd say, "Give it to me off tackle, coach. Give it to me off tackle. I'll make the first." There's Johnny's first fumble. I should do a fumble tracker. That's really what I should do. I should do a fumble tracker. How many times he fumbles during the season, and how many of them are lost. Oh my gosh. The dump off does not work. That's a terrible throw. I just cost Johnny 50 yards and, more importantly, a ton of time. Look at that, Kurt Warner, former Seahawk with the JJ. Sticking with, yep, pass 2. I've heard in many circles that that pass 2 specifically, not every pass 2 play, but this pass 2 with the Pro Set has the highest amount of, or best coverage. So, I tend to pick it a lot, even in online games. And if we're later in the season, those throws that Everett is thrown into coverage would be a touchdown. Wouldn't matter. Oh, nice. Throw it out of bounds, why don't you? Alright, Johnny. Let's rattle off a big run here. Let's see if he can imitate the great Tony Dorsett run. Not 99 yards, because I didn't get it at the 1. Oh. I don't know why I'm literally setting up to out-grapple a computer. Which... is just a habit I have from playing people. Getting the controller ready, at the ready to do some major mashing. Hard habit to break. So while I got that safety, it cost myself some yards with that stupid interception. But you know, what are you going to do? Let's get another safety here. Lonnie Young with the safety. I had Lonnie Young in retro. That guy was, his career was cut short. That's not Johnny Johnson, so I'm not returning it. His career was cut short because, retro folded. You know what I haven't done is check conditions. Johnny's an average. Oh boy. The blocking there was just atrocious. But Johnny does what Johnny does. The kicker for the Cardinals is one of the worst in the game, Aldel Greco. At this point, I'm not going to kick onside yet. I don't know, maybe I will later in the season. But I can still get, especially when it's not as juiced yet, I can get the occasional safety. And this late in the game, maybe just tack on a touchdown. I have a feeling a JJ's coming on. I literally pick pass to every play of this game on defense. So get there, Lonnie. One more. Need one more. Got my safety, and I should get a kickback. Oh, too many wide open guys. But Johnny should get a touchdown. We'll just toss 3 it. With no time left. Well, maybe 1 second left. I didn't hear the gun. And the Cardinals drop a 60 burger. 8 touchdowns for Johnny Johnson. A couple of safeties for Lonnie Young. Is that right? Looks like it. Now that's the game. 267 yards rushing, 148 yards receiving. Gotta love that. Let's see. One thing I'm gonna do new this year is get the screenshots. Which is what I'm doing now. Got my snipping tool out. I'm just trying to document the recap pages, the Tecmo Sports News. So here in Johnny Johnson Season 1, this is Week 1 recap. And next we'll get, let's see, we'll get his condition. So it looks like it's Philly. The one thing I do wish playing console, like that's a game where Phoenix is player 2. I wish among several things, I wish we can check defensive conditions in this game. There are hacks for it, but not in the original console. And I mean in game. You can check it between games. And I wish you could play as player 2 versus the computer. Which week two would be. Got Philly and a pretty stout D-line coming up against the putrid Phoenix O-line. I mean, Phoenix has on the O-line Tootie Robbins. How was Johnny Johnson running so fast? I thought I had Louis Sharp as my O-line 5. But that's not the case. He felt fast. Huh? Must be the hidden stats. All right, so let's get the Johnny Johnson screenshot. One game, not too shabby. And Week 1 conditions. I guess I should say week 2 conditions. Yeah, we'll update this. So goodbye, Johnny Johnson. Hidden conditions. Ooh, that's tiny. Let's get that a little bigger. Doing some reading on some things you can do with Twitch here, or OBS. I was running into some. Just. There we go. Much better. All right. Let's get on with week 2. I'll set my Second team is the Eagles. Oh snap! That's not what I wanted. Cardinals gotta stay there. Cello. All right. This one's the Eagles. Like it fits in the box. Let's get our records correct. What is the Eagles record? 1-0. So they beat Green Bay. That's right. Seemed like the Eagles played Green Bay in the first game of the season a few times in the early 90s. So I remember 92 or 93, it seemed like they played them in the first or second week. All right. Here we go. Again, we are trying to win. And win on the backs of the great Johnny Johnson. My only regret is with this challenge, I never get to use Ernie Jones, which means I never get to say what Rudy Tailback King says when he throws that deep ball to Ernie Jones in the clutch. Ooh boy. You kind of gotta pick this run play with Randall. Because man, if he gets loose, even this early in the season, he's gone. Oh man, tripped up, making Heath Sherman look like a superstar. All right, here we go. One of the teams that also has a putrid O-line. Philadelphia Eagles. There you go. Philly, Phoenix, two of the three worst, I guess bottom three worst O-lines on this game. But hands down, I think it's pretty safe to say that Tampa Bay O-line is just terrible. Is that right? It's got to be Tampa Bay. Yep. And you're not gonna get loose on me, Randall. One of the other stipulations of this challenge is like when I play with my favorite team, I play with the Cowboys. I would lurch, dive right away, and I wouldn't do it with the nose tackle. I use Danny Stubbs, the bottom defensive tackle. Your defensive end, I guess you could say. And blow up a ton of plays. I would use Danny here and there, but you know, depending on the plays. Gotta love cut block. Ooh. Already you can tell Philly has some little more team speed across the board. This is gonna help me shore up my running ability. Really should get out of bounds. No fun if Johnny Johnson gets hurt. Just can't break loose. I'm not risking injury there. This is where the 80-yard run comes in. Oh! Oh, now that's the power. That's the power of Johnny Johnson. The only thing he didn't do was cross the goal line before 1 second. Before the last second ticked off. Or I could have saved some time on the kickoff. Oh, love that. Cowboys kicker will do that too. Bad enough that he can tap the upright, knocking an extra point in. It's gonna be interesting. With the change in the real NFL this year. We've got oh man, brutal. We've got the extra point moved back. Teams have the option to kick it. Well, they always have the option to kick it since they went and played the 2-point. But I think if they want to try and run it or pass it in, what are they taking out the fakes? You let them know when you get the ball at the hash. I'm forgetting who I'm playing here. There's Randall on the other side. Oh, we gotta have a lot of guys open. A lot of guys open. And it did look like the ball crossed the plane. Alright, let's injure Randall. Let's injure Randall. Let's try again. Sweep the lane, Johnny. Is it the shoes? He's going for it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Got him just as he crossed. I don't know what I was doing there. All right, Johnny. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem. He seems speedier than just 25 ms. Let's see if he got no condition love. No condition love. And they're picking the plays. It's like Philly's like seeing. We saw that big first game you had, Johnny. We saw that big first game you had. That guy would not commit to a dive. All right. We are getting the ball back. Start the second half. So it'll be really nice to get maybe some defensive points here. The other option that sometimes happens. It's not gonna happen this one. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick pass 4. Yep. Do it again. I mean, I can at least. Can at least defend the touchdown on the last play of the half. Without picking run 4 there. But any shot. All right. What you got condition-wise, Johnny? What you got condition-wise? Oh boy. You better watch out. Johnny's ain't good. Man, drones are fast. I'm not breaking away like I'm thinking I would this early in the season. Oh, this is my best Johnny run of the season thus far. That was my best Johnny run of the season. That one was for you, Rudy. The dive wasn't happening. Oh boy. Didn't pick it this time. That was a touchdown if that tackle wasn't made. Just need to get a stop here in the third quarter. Lonnie's there. Throwing it to Keith. Oh! CC and Lonnie's eye. This game is not. It's still in doubt. This is Tecmo. I don't care that I'm a human playing the computer in just the second game of the season. Nutty things can happen. Surprise is kicking the field goal there. Oof. Let's throw a bomb. Let's see if he can avoid. Nelly. He's covered, but when does that matter? When does that matter? Oh. They're all over my playbook. Johnny catches it at the 30. He cuts left. He cuts right. He's got guys diving, just missing at his toes. Yeah, thank you. Just impede those guys for a little bit, please. Full bar. First one of the night. Ooh. Let's get us a safety. Let's get us a safety. That's not the way to do it. Just be Lonnie. Just be Lonnie. Takes so long. Gonna come in hot. Oh, and Sherman looking like an all-star for the second play. Well, no safety. No love. Randall with his magic. Yeah, it might be time to go away from just taking pass 4 every time, or run 4. But I can't do it. Nice little block there. You get to see the kind of coverage you get with run 4 on all these passes. Let him run it out. All right. Johnny held the 285 yards in this game. Felt like he could have gotten so much more. Pull my shots here. Try again. This is week 2. We'll get his conditions after this week's been played out. All right. Oh, he went back to average. Got exactly 700 yards of offense through 2 games. It's pretty good pace. Obviously, he's not going to be able to keep that up for a whole season. And the Cardinals got Washington. The cool thing with Washington is they do have one of those offenses where you can dive in. Don't have the correct linebacker for it, but we'll see what we can do. All right, let's get our Johnny Johnson screenshot. It wasn't good. And did not have a good taste in my mouth after that game against Philly. Their D is tough. I'll give them that. Even in only week 2. All right. So now we have Washington 2-0. So they beat the Cowboys. And they start out with Detroit. Yeah. I remember that game in the regular season. In fact, I remember both of those games. The Redskins throttled the Lions to start the 1991 season. A season where the Lions they didn't have Barry Sanders. They came back the next week, and they ended up having probably their best record ever. They finished 12-4, and at that point, after getting blown out by the Redskins, had quite an incredible season under Wayne Fontes, beating the Cowboys twice that year. Both a blowout in the regular season and also in the playoffs. Eric Kramer looked like a god in that game, and the Redskins, obviously won the Super Bowl this year and blew out Detroit again to end the season. But that week 2 game between Washington and Dallas was a classic. It was a Monday nighter. Dallas was down 9 late and scored a long. I think it was a long touchdown run by Emmett, but it was a really good game. And the better game, obviously for me as a Cowboys fan, was the rematch when I think Washington was 11-0. The Cowboys were 6-5, coming off of a loss in overtime to the Oilers. And after they had the ball and Emmett fumbled in overtime, and the Oilers were a pretty good team back then too. And they played the Redskins, and one of my favorite quotes was Jimmy Johnson talking about to the team afterwards, saying when you're fighting a big angry gorilla, you hit him with everything you've got. And they did onside that Manny Hendricks got, I believe, and they had a Hail Mary at the end of the half that Aikman hit to Alvin Harper. And then Aikman got hurt in the second half. Berline came in and won that game and rattled off a few in a row. And I think there was a crazy play too where Berline threw it to Irvin. It wasn't a great throw. Irvin stopped, kind of bobbled it a little bit trying to catch it. With Darryl Green kind of running past him and trying to stop him, and Irvin managed to get past him and get in the end zone. That 91 season, one of my favorite ever as a Cowboys fan. And that game that they beat the Redskins when they were 11-0, probably one of my favorite games of all time. I believe that's 3 for 3. 3 for 3. I'm gonna have to do a fumble count. See how many times Johnny Johnson fumbles. Really hope he doesn't get injured. 3 for 3 on the kickoffs. Winning the coin tosses. Ooh boy. Go with run 2. I'll do run 2 as my staple play of the whole game. So anytime you see a pass play, you'll know that I picked run 2 and that's the kind of coverage it got. Oof. Thank goodness for that. All right. Johnny gets to showcase his talents. Cuts left. Oh. That's a much better feeling to start this game. here's my thinking on why I was just finishing my last challenge, which was Grogan. I was 8-0 and facing the Bills, who are also 8-0. And the game was, I mean, it won 21-13, but it was surprisingly easy in the way that I expect more crazy like CCs from a team trying to beat New England when they've won and rattled off 8 in a row. But my idea was that Buffalo was facing the same kind of adversity in terms of trying to bring I don't know what juice to stop a team that's on a run. So kind of cancel each other out there. And I wasn't facing Jim Kelly that was hitting everybody. Coverage be damned. Johnny couldn't escape. Let's throw it up to Johnny. We'll give it a quick one. Oh, he's double covered. They know it's coming. They know it's coming. And it doesn't matter. Johnny Johnson. Rudy, I'm starting to believe. I'm starting to believe. All right. Let's see. Let's be McDonald. I love that. Okay. Moving back to Lonnie Young. Thought I might have been there in time to block that. Little JJ block. Oh, come on, Craig. Anthony Bell. I've got him in a league. Little WTF 2.0. Two plays in a row. Little playmaker. Whoops. So I get for not paying attention. Coverage be damned. Now here's what I remember also about that 91 season. My goodness. Every single time that Mark Rippon went back to pass a deep ball, it was caught. The guy was a JJ master that year. He threw it deep. And everybody caught the ball. Shit. How are you gonna give up a touchdown to this playbook? This is gonna be my last one for the evening. If you are somebody that is watching this, whether it be doesn't watching right this moment. Thank you for running, Johnny. That was a dumb play on my part. Just pick that play out of habit. And the reason I put it in the playbook was so that I had a play that had all right, Johnny's backing good. play that had a pass to Johnny. I love it when you. I love it when. Oh look at Vi is still just cutting people. I love those cut blocks. Ripping. Not only ripping farts, but he ripped the block there. That was brutal. Thank goodness for the stop there at half. This was foolish. Thinking I could be ripping that spot. So I'm looking at that little red line across the topper. Really only shows up when it's all blue. All blue screen. Alright, Johnny, what do you got? He's in good. Let's see what he can do up the middle. Try and pull another 90-yard touchdown. I see another. He didn't really get it the last time. Did not escape again. I had a feeling like that was Darryl Green. Get out of bounds. Last thing you want to do is get an injury. The absolute last. Look at Darryl Green flying in. Like that. Oh. He went and blocked that guy, but come on. Here's the other good news. I don't think Johnny's missed or dropped the pass. There's one pass that was intercepted. But outside of that, he hasn't dropped the pass. Those hidden stats. Alright. Excuse me. Yeah, it's time to go to bed after this. It's nearing midnight Pacific time. I'll be done with this game right at midnight. I could be watching, or just finished, the final Daily Show. Well, not the final Daily Show, the final Daily Show that Jon Stewart is hosting. So Jon Stewart's final Daily Show. Come on. Falling for the play action again. What the heck was that guy doing? Just standing there. Apparently they have zone defenses in Tecmo. But I'll catch the replay. Oh, nice block. That's a touchdown. Art Monk. That was a Cowboys fan. I hated the Redskins. And I had a time where I hated Art Monk, but I really did always respect Art Monk. I never hated him other than for the reason that he killed our team through his long and decorated career. I'm feeling a JJ for JJ. Feeling a JJ for JJ. And look. Looks like nobody's covering him. What kind of terrible pass is that? We're gonna go with Tupa. Some Tupa action. Oh, there's a little tailback king special. Tried to take away my stats there. Just to keep it even. This is only game 3. Oh, speaking of which, watch that up. This is week 3, and both teams are 2-0. I even forgot to do that last game. Terrible on my part. Oh well. I might have to go for 4 games tonight. Knock out one more. That's what I did in the Grogan challenge. I did 4 games the first night. Shoot about 6 the second night. We'll get him. How am I not getting that play action? I don't care if it's Anthony Bell. Yeah, get that play action. Yeah, that's another reason why I like picking that run 2. Some decent coverage. It's too fast for Bell. Yeah, smarter play there. Unless. Oh yeah, I should have been doing that all game. We'll do that the next round. We'll do that the next round against the Redskins. It's time. Oh, he's got a guy covering him. Oh, he came back. Oh, come on. This is killing me. What can Johnny Johnson do? We're gonna do it again. I'm bound and determined. Oh well. Take a field goal, Washington. Or I'll take a pick. Get a pick. Nope. We'll CC instead. Try to get greedy there. Just ran it with JJ. Man, I'm really off my game. I forgot to upload the. Come on, JJ. No JJ. I forgot even to upload his stats after 2 weeks. Hey, you can't complain about 340 yards of offense. What is this last one on proper? Shoot. Week 3 recap. Alright. We got here. Oh yeah. Phoenix and Dallas. Phoenix and Dallas. Alright. Let's do this right. I know Dallas is not undefeated. 2-1 though. Only lost to the Redskins. This will be week 4. Let's get a proper screenshot. So he's got 1,000 yards of total offense through 3 games. This is week 4 condition, and let's go ahead and knock that one in there. Nice. All right. It's that time. Okay. Got things looking good. Yeah, I couldn't have not done this first night. Gotta play Dallas. First time losing a coin toss. Not that matters. For this one, I'm going to go with pass 2 every time. Because I can get Aikman on the rollout with Lonnie Young. Ooh, nice play. Whoever that was. Come on, Aikman. Surprisingly, well, I guess probably because I haven't passed it and or intercepted it a lot, thrown interceptions a lot. But Cardinals defense, I think I have an interception this year. Oh man, Manny Hendricks is juiced. He came flying in. There he comes again. Looks like they're keying on Johnny. Oh, that's what I get. Didn't even throw it to Johnny. You know he's in good. One button press short. One button press short. I deserve that. I see that as danger for Johnny. Which is why I was trying to pass it to end the last game. Oh my gosh. My auto, we're still in the first quarter. I might want to check my quarterbacks. No, Rosie wasn't bad, but Tupa is playing. Oh, there we go. We got it back. Tupa is playing absolutely terrible. Alright, Johnny, we'll give it to you up top. We'll get out of that. No blocking there. Touchdown, Johnny. Pass two all the time. That should have been a fumble. Gotta get on that. There we go. A lot of young action. Every time he's tackled in bounds, I'm I'm just holding my breath. Yep. Manny Hendricks is feeling it. Played pretty poorly thus far. All right. Got a good chance of us. I had a good chance of a safety there. This is what I needed. To get the ball back one more time before the half. I need a couple of big losses. Really depends on what play they pick. Two seconds left. Hello. Hi. Hello. Never hurts to have the 4 cheerleaders. Never hurts to get the ball back. I'm not trying to get hurt there. Oh, you want to check his conditions. I wasn't feeling that I was going to break loose on that one. Johnny's still in good. Try and keep that way. Sporting cast is all average and good too. Alright, let's cut it out the middle. Let's cut it out the middle. They're keying on the Johnny runs. Let's try it again. How badly are they keying on it? I mean, to see Manny Hendricks just come flying in there. As Cowboy fans, usually a thing of beauty. Not when you're trying to bust Johnny loose. Up do you like bustin' loose? Bustin' loose. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, let's get a safety here. Let's get ourselves a safety right here. Or that. A little toss down to Johnny. I wish I'd have had a safety on that instead. To be honest. Get more yards. Too efficient. This is kind of weird. I think this is the first time I'm playing against the Cowboys in the regular season using their OG playbook. You can do that play again. Going the wrong way. Give it to him again. Yeah. There we go. That's the safety we were looking for. Here's Johnny. Just had a bad feeling about that one. Not commit to the cut. Not commit to the cut. Kinda glad that was blocked. Alright, we'll go for a JJ here. As they're keying on Johnny. Will not jump. Will not jump. This is no good. Doubly no good. Just crack somebody. Alright. Oh, you threw it out of bounds. You threw it out of bounds. This is probably a really terrible pick. Jump! Oh, diving CC. That was not the rightest play call there. Now I'm playing onside. And he can house that pretty much for all I care. I want the ball back with some yardage to gain. Kmart special. I didn't take much time off the clock. Alright, 45 seconds. Let's give it to Johnny. Golly. They really are keying on Johnny. Alright, Johnny. Oh, why? I mean, how many interceptions is that? And a 44-0 win? 4 picks for Tommy the Tupa. Only 52 yards receiving. He threw so many picks. Alright. Well, thank you for watching, and have a great evening. We'll see you for episode 2 probably tomorrow night. Alright, take it easy.